Imagine mastering a complex skill over a decade, only to watch an algorithm execute that exact task perfectly in less than 3 seconds. That scenario is a primary driver of the anxiety currently affecting students, professionals, and business owners. People are looking at their credentials and wondering if their specific roles have a shelf life. This data from Manpower Group shows why that fear is grounded in reality. Over the next 5 years, employers expect automation to alter 71% of jobs in technology and manufacturing, and 76% in sales. While AI will displace millions of roles, it does not replace everyone. The distinction lies in how an individual chooses to adapt their professional value. To thrive in the 2026 workplace, we examine 2 texts, Nitin Seth's Human Edge in the AI Age and Greg Orm's The Human Edge. These authors approach the subject from the top of the corporate world. Seth held leadership roles at McKinsey and Flipkart, while Orm is an innovation expert at the London Business School. Orm's research into these human capabilities was recognized as the Business Book of the Year. These guides address the central question of modern work. When machines can learn, calculate, and simulate emotion faster than humans, what is the remaining source of human value? There is a common misconception that humans must respond to AI by becoming faster, more robotic, or more data-driven to remain competitive. Talent strategist Steve Cadigan argues that we should do the opposite. He differentiates between the two. Machines are excellent at executing a process, but only humans are capable of making a promise. A machine can analyze 5 years of performance data in milliseconds, but it cannot empathize with a team or build trust for a healthy workplace culture. Greg Orm identifies 4 specific superpowers for the digital economy, which he calls the 4 C's. First is consciousness, understanding the deeper purpose of your work. Second is curiosity, which is the ability to ask machines the game-changing questions that data alone cannot answer. This leads to creativity, the spark of transformational ideas, and collaboration, which is the act of cooperating with other humans to bring those ideas to life. Mastering these 4 skills moves AI from a direct competitor to a tool that simply expands your existing human capability. Nitin Seth offers a complementary 8-dimensional toolkit for professional growth, which he calls the Possible Framework. The pillars are problem-solving, openness, spirituality, sports, impact, balance, leadership, and entrepreneurship. The sports pillar is particularly relevant. Athletic competition provides a clear model for how humans maintain resilience and teamwork under pressure. In the 2024 T20 World Cup, India's victory was achieved under intense psychological pressure, a scenario where algorithms struggle to predict the outcome of human spirit. While AI calculates probability based on historical data, it cannot account for the human ability to rally a team and bounce back after a setback. Resilience and the capacity to lead through failure are metrics that cannot be replicated by software. Building a secure career requires 5 immediate habits. The first is rapid relearning, accepting that education is now a continuous process rather than a one-time event. Second, prioritize curiosity. In an AI-driven world, your value is found in the questions you ask, not just the answers you memorize. Third, find your North Star. Having a core purpose provides the motivation to keep going when your industry undergoes rapid technical changes. Fourth, acknowledge that the gig goes big. As the market moves toward rapid talent assembly, professionals must begin to view themselves as independent, agile brands rather than permanent fixtures in a single company. Finally, humanize your work. Consciously add personal touch and emotional intelligence to tasks that are otherwise becoming automated. These 5 habits define the difference between a professional who is vulnerable to automation and one who is equipped to direct it. You can start today with one specific action. Turn off your smartphone. Reclaiming your undivided attention is the first step toward the deep focus required for these human skills. In your daily interactions, focus on authentic emotional intelligence rather than superficial networking. We are in the middle of a massive shift in how work is valued. AI is efficient at drafting code, optimizing logistics, and solving equations. But an algorithm cannot feel pain. It does not have a beating heart, and it cannot provide the genuine empathy needed to lift up a colleague. When we lean into the qualities that machines cannot replicate, we move from competing with technology to commanding it. If you found this useful, like the video and subscribe, and let us know in the comments, what is your greatest human edge?